Hello, it's Joey Atlas here, giving you a sneak peek into the last circuit of my shoulder training session, just before dinner time. Taking a break from my work activities, getting my training session in, right here in the home office area, halfway between the TV room, which we don't watch TV, I don't have TV service because we don't care for it, and the dining room in the home office area, home gym / home office, and take 30 minutes, give or take, to get our fitness time in. No gym drama, no big crowds, no characters, no clowns, none of that silly stuff. We get it done, fit it right into the schedule. No matter how busy you are, we can still fit it in. We listen to whatever music we want, or none. And if I didn't have the video cam running, I'd have a podcast going. I enjoy listening to podcasts. Sometimes music. All right, you'll notice I turned my hand now. It was palm down. Now the palm is inward. So we're going more side deltoid. You can see everything kicking in there, doing the job, moving slowly, controlling. Notice I'm staying below shoulder line here. I'm not going up above the shoulder. Staying below the line as we move this. These babies are burning. I've already been through this circuit that you're watching 2 times. I've already done it twice. Turn on the camera so I can share the final circuit through with you. Notice the control coming back in, coming out, focus, pause, feel that isometric part of the move. We get all these muscle fibers working. And notice my stagger stance. Stagger stance has the core kicking in, protecting my lower back. Everything feels good. Shoulders are working hard. The rest of my body is supporting the movement. And we're getting a lot of bang for the buck out of these moves by staying on our feet, not leaning over. We're not doing any of this stuff that you see people doing in the gyms. We're not sitting on a bench doing this, throwing the weights up all fast. We're not doing that. We don't need to do that because we're not supposed to be doing that. So now we're going to go to a resistance band shoulder press. Usually you see me using a combination of the dumbbells and body weight. Today I'm doing more of a travel hotel style session and doing mostly bands with a little bit of body weight thrown in. So from here we go to the single side shoulder press. You'll see I've got my stagger stance, my core is kicking in. Everything is helping, and the shoulder is doing lots of good work here. Feels great, no pain, no aching on the neck. Everything feels natural. Feels like it's doing what it's supposed to be doing without being forced to do it. No fast movements. I'm not throwing anything. I'm showing you this to prove to you that we can get awesome results without the hardcore beast mode, throwing the Olympic weights over our head. Come on now. Who's going to the Olympics? We don't need to be Olympic lifting and risking all the injuries and dealing with all the tendonitis and the joint issues. It defeats the whole purpose of fitness training in the first place. Fitness is supposed to make you better, supposed to make you stronger, supposed to make you more capable. It's not supposed to break you down and hurt you and injure you and set you back where now you have to go to physical therapy, or some people go to chiropractors, some people have to go see the orthopedist to see if anything was torn or broken or ruptured, and then sometimes it leads to surgery because some people get hurt really bad and they have to go to surgery. We don't need to do that. What do you got to prove? There's nothing to prove. What we need to prove is that we can do something that's sustainable, doable, enjoyable, gives us all the results we could possibly want and more And the funny thing is we can keep doing this because we don't get hurt. We don't get injured. We don't have any strains or pains. None of that stuff. So I'm going to top this off with a set of body weight shoulder presses. Now this is advanced. What you just saw with the bands, any level can do because we can adjust the intensity of the bands. We can adjust from super light all the way up to super heavy by using different numbers of bands, different intensities of bands. So, but this move right here, I'm going to show you the advanced body weight shoulder press. Still going slow, still going steady, controlling the movement, nothing fast, nothing herky-jerky, no momentum. We want to remove momentum. We want to remove momentum so that the muscle fibers have to do the work, so that we get the stimulation we're looking for in the first place. If we move too fast, doesn't matter if it's your body weight or you're lifting some kind of weight or a stack machine with the cables, if you're moving too fast, which you see a lot of people in the gyms and the health clubs doing, you'll see people doing like tricep push downs, and you'll see people bench pressing fast, and you'll see people moving the machines really fast. Amateur. They haven't learned. You got to take momentum and bad form out of the movements in order to get the results and reduce the risk of injury. So I'm going to show you an intermediate version of the bodyweight shoulder press. Still moving slowly, still controlled. As you're watching, think of somebody you can tag who needs to see this. Tag them below. Let me know where you're watching from. Subscribe, follow, connect. You might be seeing this on YouTube later after I upload it there. But no matter where you're watching it from, make sure you follow, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know you saw this. If you have any questions, post that below. Let me know. And I'm wiped. I'm done. You can see, shoulders are done. I'm going to, after I shut the cam, I'm just going to do a few light sets of shoulder shrugs, one side at a time. Slow, steady with an isometric pause at the top. Get the trapezius their proper work so we balance everything out. And as always, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your eyes, you stopping by, listening to the lesson, sharing it, posting your questions below. At minimum, let me know where you're watching from. And if you have any question in regards to fitness training, nutrition, and most importantly, mindset, accountability, motivation, inspiration, because everything starts up here. Without this, nothing else matters. Remember, we train for health, wellness, and longevity from the inside out. The appearance is one thing. That's cool, it's nice, it's great to look good, but without the internal health, from deep inside all the way out, we have nothing. So we train for the internal benefits, and if we do everything right, or most of it right, and eat decently, then the results also will show on the outside. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you on the next one.